Hey guys, WCJ Sports here, and today I'm going to be doing a first round draft predictions of the top 12 picks for the 2020 draft. And yeah, so the first pick, the Bengals will take Joe Burrow because they desperately need a quarterback, and Joe Burrow is clearly one of the best quarterbacks in this draft, as we saw in that championship game against Clemson. Number 2, the Redskins select Chase Young. Chase Young is a very electric player. He was one of the best players on Ohio State's defense, and the Redskins could really use a player like Chase Young because their defense is pretty weak and not tough, as we saw against the game against the Giants when they allowed the Giants to score 41 points when the Giants' offense is not even that great. So the Redskins could really use a player like Chase Young to help their defense become more explosive. With pick 3, the Lions select Jeff Okudah. Jeff Okudah is a great lockdown cornerback, and the Lions could really use someone like him to help their defense in the long run. Pick 4, the Giants select Andrew Thomas. Now, this was a hard pick between Andrew Thomas and Isaiah Simmons, but I think that Dave Gettleman will choose Andrew Thomas because last year they drafted a quarterback with pick 6, and the offensive line for the Giants has not been that great, so they could really use a left tackle to help them, especially since Nate Solder is not playing that well. Pick 5, the Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa. The Dolphins need a quarterback. It's not the greatest concern, but they have Ryan Fitzpatrick right now. But if they in the future, they're going to need a quarterback if they want to become a team that can compete. So I think they'll take Tua, because he is exactly what they need. With pick 6, the Chargers select Justin Herbert. Many people would say Justin Herbert isn't going to go in the top 10 and he's not that good of a quarterback, but I think the Chargers will take him because they need a quarterback. I think it's time they move on from Phillip Rivers because he did not play that well this season, and he's getting old now, so I don't think he's going to get any better. So they're going to need a quarterback, so I think they will take Justin Herbert. With pick 7, the Panthers take Isaiah Simmons. This is a very smart pick because, as we know, Luke Kuechly just retired, so they're in need of another linebacker, and Isaiah Simmons is one of the best linebackers in this draft, if not the best. So he'll really help out the Carolina defense, and especially since they have a new coach in Matt Rule, I think they will take him. With pick 8, the Cardinals select Jerry Jeudy. Well, the Cardinals select Jerry Jeudy because they could use some wide receivers to help out their quarterback, Kyler Murray, and this would allow Christian Kirk to become a more dangerous playmaker, and Jerry Jeudy would probably go to wide receiver number 1 because he's a good deep wide receiver, and yeah, very good wide receiver. With pick 9, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Derrick Brown because they need the edge on their defense because they might be using one of their best defensive players, Yannick, so in free agency. So they're going to need someone to replace him. So I think they will take Derrick Brown because he's exactly what they need. At pick number 10, the Cleveland Browns select Tristan Wirfs because they need the O-line to help protect Baker Mayfield, because he is still very young and he has a lot of potential, and they have the stars on their team. So if they want to become a better team in the 2020 season, they're going to want to take players on the O-line to give Baker more time and allow him to develop plays. With pick 11, the New York Jets select Austin Jackson. Austin Jackson is a great offensive line player, and the Jets need an offensive line for Sam Darnold. Many people will say the Jets will take a wide receiver, but I think they need to focus on their offensive line because this year it was not good at all. And if they want to become a team that can compete with their quarterback Sam Darnold, they're going to need to give him more time and protect him, and also help Le'Veon Bell become a better running back, because as we saw this year, he was not doing that great also. And with pick 12, the Raiders select Kristian Fulton. The Raiders are going to select Kristian Fulton because they need help, because constantly this season they were getting burned in the deep passes, and they need a lockdown cornerback like Kristian Fulton. He has the size. He's 6'1", So I think this will be very smart for the Raiders if they want to become a competing team in the future. Well, if you like this draft, make sure to like and subscribe and tune into more videos. See you guys. Peace.